Alright, this is Professor Play. We are moving our way into the Firelands raid. Buddy of mine, we are going to head inside to see if we can't get some transmog gear. So, I'm on my way in. We're at the rim of the world. Pretty cool. Flying on one of my alts, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, bud, I'm just flying inside right now. I'm getting there. Literally the slowest I could be without an epic mount. My poor dragon is flapping away, though. He's like, I think I can. Let's go. There's a bunch of dead bodies outside. I guess they're PvPing.
Yeah, I just flew in. I didn't want to get caught in that.
Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, let's roll. The idea here is we gotta kill a bunch of these trash packs to make one of the bosses appear. Pain in the neck. Not ridiculous. So I'm trying to change, gotta wait for him to get out of combat so I can change this to epic. Alright, let's run up to Bethelak, do her real fast. The big scary spider boss. Now, I'm level 100, he's level 93. You can run through most of this crap. Run, get through the spiders, they're gonna get you. This is a cool place. Really neat dungeon. Raid, I should say. Really wish I could have had the chance to do it. So the whole idea of this fight is Bethelak, the spider, right? She climbs above. So cool. Starts oozing lava all over you. Gross. Sends down all these little spiders. So you jack them up. Bam. And then you can actually climb up on their silk. Cool. Now you start just wailing on her. There she is. Punch.
Hero.
She runs away, but that's kind of it at this level. She's so fast to get killed. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, that's a cool axe. Got that sword, of course, the same old staff, and the other sword. Not bad. Good run.
I grabbed that staff. It's not too bad looking.
Yeah, I have it on my mage like 9 times over. Gorehound, woo! I'm gonna go start grabbing the elementals.
Okay, yeah, I can kill trash okay. Little low level, first total solo.
Yeah, not a problem. It's usually a good idea to try to be max level if you're going to do this old stuff. Just because it can get a little hairy. Like, look, I'm 100 and, well geared, and I'm getting a little hurt. Not ridiculously hurt, but enough where you'd be like, okay. A little bit close there. They were hurting me a bit.
Was this a freshly geared guy?
I mean, he's 667, but yeah, it's all Time Walker nonsense, so it's really not great gear.
I'm looking forward to the changes in Legion for the Shaman. Not that I'm that proficient at it, but I feel like a different resource would be good. You just want to go this way?
Yeah, he ran. He booked it too fast. Up to, what's his face, Rylith?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaman looks pretty cool. There's some neat stuff happening there.
I like being able to use more than one shock. I've always hated the shock lockout.
Oh, where you can only use one at a time, you mean?
Yeah. On a cooldown.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, Frost Shock. Oh, you can't use Flame Shock, can't use Earth Shock. Agreed.
Hero.
This guy would have been a really cool fight to do. You had to attack his legs to help him move around so he wouldn't walk in the lava, otherwise he does crazy group AoE. So I've been thinking about time walking and how cool it would be to do more time walking like we did with Molten Core. And I just always laugh because you start thinking about dungeons like this one. Everybody would get killed on this fight, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they tuned Molten Core appropriately. I really enjoyed it, but I only ran it the 1 or 2 times because it was awful.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, everything hit way too hard as a tank. I remember tanking it, and I was getting 2-shot. And it's insane because it's a 40-man raid, so there were like 10 or something healers, and I was getting destroyed. That ain't right.
Shanox.
Yep, let's get him.
Trapping the pup. I love that. You can't do that in solo.
Okay. Lord of Fire, it hurts.
Ooh, there's my gloves.
Congrats.
Woo! Trying to get the matching the rogue tier set from this place. Oh, it stinks because it's one of those, oh, each boss has a chance to drop one thing and never wants to drop, and that's just how it goes. Frustrating.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever bring back time walking raids. That'd be interesting in LFR.
They should. They should do time walking raids. I think that's a great idea. You know, it's brilliant. But the idea is you got to give something that's reasonable. You know, time walking badges. All right, that might be cool. Maybe do 5 or 10 per boss. You know, once an event lockout, so you only get to do it once. Maybe you give like a 100 token bonus at the end of the raid, and then maybe give the chance to drop gear that's equivalent to time walking dungeon. You know, the 675, whatever it is now. Maybe it's a little bit higher. Maybe it's 680 or whatever.
Well, do they do a lockout, or do they just let you raid it as much as you want?
I think it should be once.
And do they do more than one at a time, or is it time walking like Kata, or is it time walking like Dragon Soul only, and then time walking this Firelands?
What if each time it's time walking? You know, it's obviously one from that era, but what if it rotates? Like the first time it's Cataclysm, it's Firelands, and then the next time it's Nefarian's Lair, whatever it's called. That would really keep it from getting too boring.
Yeah, but how much are they going to alternate? I already don't like that. Like, there's 3 or 4 weeks between time walking events. I wish that they would do them a little more frequently, or double. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not.
You know what? I think it's good that they vary it up more, because then we'd be so used to it and we'd be like done with it. Ooh, my boots. Oh no, those aren't my boots. But I'll take them anyways. That's a cool dagger. Stupid mount.
I like the heroic version better.
Of what?
It's like a deep purple of the dagger.
Yeah, I don't like the purple. It doesn't do anything for me.
I'm usually not a purple guy, but I feel like the purple in here is a pretty good color scheme.
You know, no argument that it is very cool, but I don't know. I mean, it's fire. I'm like, let it be red, you know?
Hero.
Yeah, I never got the chance to do this boss. I don't even know really his mechanics. It's just like, punch him until he dies. I know he puts a crystal on the ground, it hurts. The farther away it is, the less damage it does. So, alright, I'll stand over here. Let it explode over there. Kick you in the face. Jump kick you in the face. Punch you, kick you again. Punch you some more. Use the brew, kick you again. Let's see. Mail. Sure. Shield's cool, I'm just gonna take it. Agreed.
So anyways,
don't need to see that right now.
You like that you get a break on time walking, but don't you think you would be more active if it was a little more regular?
No, you know what? I think that the fact that they do time walking every so often is a good idea, because even me, I have 30-something alts. It's like I still don't have enough. You know, they're not totally geared out, and I like that it kind of jumps around. I feel like if it was every week or every other week, I would be so bored with time walking. Like, it's a great little thing to throw in every once in a while.
What about if for raids and they had time walking week, but every day it was a different raid? So it was Kata, and the first day was here, and then the second day was Dragon Soul, and then the next day was whatever the first tiers were.
No. I like the idea. Oh, it's a week lockout. It's a raid. So if it's like this week, starting for Tuesday or whatever, then it's until the following week, and that's when So I wouldn't mind it being like each week. Maybe it's a different raid. Something like that. That'd be cool.
Hero. I think they'd have to start stacking stuff to add anything new, and get rid of some of the fluff. Apexis week is stupid. Draenor dungeons make sense, but it could definitely be stacked with something. What else? Pet weekend or pet week could be a different thing. Like, it doesn't need to be in the rotation by itself.
Yeah, I think it should be. I like that there's ideas or themes. Like, I think PvP ones. I think all the PvP ones. Actually.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. PvE and PvP separate. There's your legs.
Yeah, I got him already. What I was going to say is not by PvE versus PvP, but what if it was based on resources? Like, the pet one is all about gaining experience. So what if during the pet week you had a 50% bonus experience to low-level dungeons, and you got pet experience, and you got that's enough, I guess. And then the next week was all about gear. So it was like time walking gear and PvP gear and something like that. And then the following week was all about reputation. Or like collecting stuff. So it's like, oh, you get more Apexis crystals, you get more pet charms, you get double all the things that double honor or double valor. I don't know. Just kind of lump them that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, I guess. I like the idea of saying you have a PvP and a PvE thing. That opens up 2 weeks. 2 or 3. There's arenas and battleground weekend, right? Is there anything else?
I think that's it. So for PvEers, it could be, one for dungeon reputation and one for, increased valor or something. Double valor. It'd be nice, Ragnaros, if you actually gave me my stupid mount. What do you think? He dropping me my mount this time?
I hope so. Ooh, to cut my helm.
That's cool. Ugh. Forget you, Ragnaros. You're a jerk for not giving me what I need. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Nothing?
We're gonna head
You
out.
get nothing this run?